Hi and welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben and this is my review for Netflix's new animated Brazilian series, Wake Up Carlo, or Acorda Carlo. Netflix like to do this hyper-realized, stylized, crazy animated series. We have about 3 or 4 that come out a year. Some of them hit, some of them don't. Some of them are way crazy and their imagination is incredible. Chris from Movies and Munchies and I often will differ in animation because Chris doesn't watch that much animation, but when we do, we talk about it. We watched one recently with unicorns and we often talk about that series and we love it, but we know that it's crazy, weird and wacky. Here we have a series that is very aware of what it is, but it is also all over the place. There's a big arc for the story that you can follow somewhat, but because it's so crazy and wacky, it doesn't know which age it's for. It's pitched at a PG, so it's kind of pitched for a young generation or everybody to be able to watch with it. But adults are not really going to gel with this for the most part, I don't think. I also think because it's Brazilian, it has a certain culture flair to it, specific to, I guess, Brazilians. But for the most part, I just found myself trying to step back and picture the story as a whole as to what was going on. I like the beginning and the end, and if you follow the story, you're doing better than I, because I thought it was difficult because it was all over the place. There's a lot going on all the time. They do change up the animation styles, somewhat like photographic animation like SpongeBob does or Ren and Stimpy used to do. They are trying to kind of pull techniques from other animated series that are popular, and I think they work sometimes, and sometimes it's funny. The only time I laughed while watching this was actually a part of that trailer that was in the first episode as well. And so I don't think it's as funny as it thinks it is. I think it has a lot of in-your-face looking at the world. It has a lot to talk about social media. It throws that back in everybody's faces, saying this is how you should be living your life. At the same time, it is so weird that the point of it may get lost on you, even though it is preachy in places. I think kids will like the animation style and the quirkiness of it, but I don't think they'll understand the message from this. Maybe teens will enjoy this, but for me, this was not quite a hit I think they were expecting it to be. I love the animation style, and I think this will find its niche audience, but for me, I don't think I'll be coming back to watching this one because I just didn't get it, to be honest. So I'm going to give this 2.5 Nicolas Cages.
You got one. Congratulations.
Only because I didn't really get it, but I appreciate the animation style, and I think if you did get it and you loved it and you hit all the points for you and you found it funny, then you'll give us a much higher score, but that's just my personal opinion. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.